Hey guys, how's it going? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Vicky, and today I want to talk about 5 changes that have occurred in my life since intentionally choosing to raise my vibration. Okay, I am a big believer in the law of attraction. I love the law of attraction. I truly, fully believe that we are what we believe we are. We are our thoughts. I believe we are the things that we do and the things that come back to us. And I want to talk about 5 things that have changed in my life since my intentional use of this. Okay? And so, by the way, before I start, if you get value from this video and you would like to learn more about how to raise your own vibration, I actually have something that I can send you. It's an article that I found on a website. It's called The Benefits of Raising Your Vibration. If you would like me to send that to you for absolutely free, let me know in the comments or send me a message and I'll get that sent over to you. Okay, so the first thing that has really changed in my life since I've decided to intentionally use the law of attraction and raise my vibration, the first thing is my health. My physical health, my mental health, my emotional health. I used to struggle a lot with anxiety and depression. Since I've been doing these things, and I'll also kind of like talk at the end about what I do to raise my vibration, okay? Because there's lots of ways, but there's 2 things that I do every single day that work really well for me, okay? And so a new vibration, if you don't know what that is, that's basically it's everything in the universe vibrates at an energetic frequency, okay? And the level you vibrate on, your energetic frequency, that is your vibration, okay? And so the first change I have noticed is my health. My health has improved dramatically. My physical health, I have more energy, my mental health. I used to struggle, like I just said, a lot with anxiety and depression. That has decreased dramatically. I feel like a totally different person. My emotional health, I feel like I'm a lot more in touch with my emotions. I feel like I'm definitely more at peace. And so yeah, that is the first change, my health. I definitely kind of taken better care of my health. I'm doing more exercise. Just like my overall health has improved greatly. The second thing is I feel more loving. I feel more loving to myself. That's like the main thing. I'm really learning to just love myself and love who I am, and because I'm doing that, because I'm taking the time to do that, I'm becoming more loving to other people, even to like my children. I feel like I'm more loving towards them. I feel like I go through my day and I'm seeing like me being just more like open and loving to other people, even if I don't know them. I mean, it's kind of crazy seeing these changes kind of like manifest before my eyes, which just like reinforces my belief in the law of attraction and that like what I'm seeing and feeling is coming back to me, okay? So definitely being more loving to other people and to myself, that's something I'm seeing. The third thing I'm noticing is I'm feeling much more at peace. I have like more at peace with who I am and just what like my journey, even my journey with my business. I'm feeling a lot more at peace with that. I remember I used to, like, if I had a struggle, I used to think that it was really like it sucked, but now I'm actually learning to love the journey that I'm on. I'm feeling much more, just more at peace, like with myself and like the way things are. It's just completely, like my life is completely transforming, and I know that it's because of my intentional use of the law of attraction and raising my vibration. This is something that, this number 4 is something that I think a lot of people struggle with when they start to raise their vibration. I'm noticing negative people falling away more and more, okay? And I know that some people that I have known a long time, and other people that I've just kind of like known a little while, I'm just kind of noticing them kind of falling away. And I think some people, when they start to do this, when they start to raise their vibration, like it's kind of like raising your vibration, it doesn't mean that everything in your life becomes easier or rosy just like that. Like sometimes you like have to go through some stuff, and sometimes things have to be like rearranged in your life, and sometimes that means that people that don't resonate on the same frequency as you anymore kind of, they leave your life, or you leave their life. And I think that's something like a lot of people, when they're trying to grow themselves, they struggle with that, because you know, no one really wants people to leave their life, but sometimes that's when you decide to grow, when you decide to live on a higher level, that's what happens. And so yeah, I have noticed that that has definitely, you know, it's I think when you like first start to do this, it can feel quite lonely, like when you first start to grow yourself and you want to change your life, you want to increase your vibration. I always talk in terms of vibration, energy and frequency. If you have a different word for it, replace it with that. But I think that when people start to do this, they start to grow themselves. Sometimes they think, oh, people are leaving my life, and they kind of panic, and they kind of like go back. They kind of go backwards a little bit. But raising your vibration is good, and even if negative people do fall away, if you keep doing it, you will start to attract better quality people. I don't want to say better people, but I mean like better quality people that do resonate on the new level that you're now on, right? And so that is a big one. That is a hard one for some people, I think, when they see like people, even if they are negative and they're people that they love, like falling away. But if you know, if someone isn't on your level anymore, if they don't resonate with you anymore, and it's just time for them to go, then you know, the best thing would be to just let them. And you know, that's what I have done. What's the next thing? My self-esteem. Oh, this is a big change that I've noticed, because I used to be very insecure. I used to have very low self-esteem. I used to just not think anything of myself at all. I put up with things that I shouldn't have. I put up with things about myself that I shouldn't have. Okay, it's not just from other people, but from myself. And this is a big thing. Like my confidence and self-esteem has really, really risen, and kind of almost like it's happening quickly too. My self-esteem, I feel like it's getting like stronger, and it's raising all the time. It's not something that's happening slowly. Like my self-esteem is raising very quickly. And my self-worth, my sense of self-worth, that is another huge thing that has changed. If I'm looking down, I'm just like looking at the notes I've made. My self-esteem has risen dramatically since I've been doing this. And just like things I believe about myself, I've got more belief in myself. I think I talk more on my lives. I think I am definitely more confident with them now. I definitely talk more about things that a while ago I would never. This is like really personal stuff that I feel like I'm sharing, and there was a time where I never would have shared this personal stuff about me. And so, but now, because my confidence and self-esteem is growing, I don't have as much of a hang up sharing stuff about myself as I used to. Like, it's still uncomfortable. It's still kind of like, do I really want to share personal stuff? But yeah, like, because it can help, because it can help somebody else. So yeah, raising my vibration, my self-esteem has definitely risen a lot. Solutions come easier whenever there's a challenge in my life. I've noticed that now I'm trying to see the opportunity in it versus just the challenge itself. Okay, if I feel like something isn't going the way I want it, I am more open to seeing the opportunity and how I can learn from it versus just seeing what I don't like about it. Okay, and that is a really big benefit of increasing your awareness and vibration around stuff. You do see when things go wrong, you are more likely to see solutions rather than just seeing the part that you don't like. Okay, so that is something else that I'm noticing too. And I feel like I'm handling challenges a lot better as well. Like, that is another thing. Like I think a lot of people think that when you raise your vibration, that means that nothing is ever going to go wrong in your life. It just means that you have an increased awareness, and it just means that you're definitely able to handle challenges much more effectively on a higher energetic vibration than on a low vibration. I feel like when people are on a low vibration and things go wrong in their life, their first instinct is to react, and it's usually to react negatively. If you raise your vibration and the same thing happens in your life, you are much more effective and you're much more likely to respond positively versus just reacting to the part you don't like. Okay, like I say, you see the lesson and you see, okay, how can we make it so this doesn't happen again? What is this trying to teach me? Okay, and so some things I actually do to raise my vibration, maybe I should have talked about this first. There's lots of ways to raise your vibration. There's lots of ways to feel good, but the two ways that have been working really well for me is every morning I write down at least 10 things that I'm grateful for. So I keep a gratitude journal. That is like one of the quickest ways to raise your vibration, because when you write down things that you're grateful for, you can feel good instantly. It can bring you a lot of happiness instantly. Okay, and if you don't believe me, try it. There's been times where I felt really, really down before. I just write 5 to 10 things that I'm grateful for, and it shifts my mood instantly. I feel better instantly. Okay, and so that's something that I have done every day for the last year. Something else that I have recently incorporated into my daily routine, which has been really, really powerful, is positive affirmations. They're the two main things that I do every single day. I have a full list of positive affirmations that I say out loud first thing in the morning, then again around lunchtime, and then again before I fall asleep. And there's a lot of them. I think I have a full list of about 100 affirmations. It doesn't take me long to go through all of them, but they're just for all kinds of different things in all different areas of my life. And I know that they're working because I feel differently when I've done them to before I've done them. Okay, and so yeah, that's what I do, and they are really, really, really powerful. I mean, I haven't been doing the affirmations all that long, like a month or so, because I never used to believe in them. But yeah, definitely if you do affirmations, I say mine out loud. I mean, some people write them down. I use an app on my phone, and it's just called Daily Affirmations, and it's come preloaded with loads and loads of different affirmations. You can include your own as well, so I've added some ones that are more specific to me, that every morning I say them out loud. There's about 100 of them, then again at lunchtime, then again before I sleep, and I'm finding that is really, really, because I'm putting different thoughts into my head. That's what it is. I'm changing like how I think and how I feel, and then I'm experiencing my life differently because I'm changing how I think. Okay, that is probably like the most, that's like where it starts, is changing your thoughts, because then you change how you feel, it changes how you act, and you create different habits, and over time, if you're consistent, it can change your life. And so I hope that was helpful to you. And what I will say is, with those two things, keeping a gratitude journal and affirmations, that really only works if you're consistent. So if it's something that you already do or something that you're thinking of doing, it can be life-changing, but you have to do it consistently. Like, everything needs to be done consistently for it to change your life. And so I hope that was helpful to you. A little bit different type of live. I don't normally talk about personal things so much. I know I probably should more. I hope you all have an amazing day. Like I said, if you want that full list of the benefits of raising your vibration and creating a better life for yourself, send me a message. I'll get that sent over to you as soon as possible. Hope you all have an amazing day. Bye.